Hi and welcome to my channel. It's me, Gigi. I hope everyone's doing well. I thought I'd turn on the camera. I washed this can. Yes, these snacks are amazing. And yes, they go straight to my hips. But I washed this can out and I thought I should save this can. So I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I thought I'd turn the camera on just in case it does turn out well. So, how should we do this? I thought I had a razor blade here. Let's try this. I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, there. Look how easy that came off. Okay, I want to see something. Okay. And I think this page or paper is shorter. So this is perfect. This is perfect. It's perfect. So there's my can. We're going to cover it up. Okay. I had thought of maybe just covering it up with lace, which would be fine. Yes, you see the brown in the back. But now I want to use this paper. So I'm just going to use this as my guideline for this. And let me see, my paper cutter's right here. Give me a minute. And we're just going to cover it. I thought about using this one here, but I do like the purple. And look what I found. Is that gorgeous? I'm like, oh yes, let's play with it. My desk is a complete mess because I've been playing around with a lot of different things, but I didn't want to clean it up. This idea just came to my head and I was like, no, I got to do this. I got to do this. If I don't do this, then afterwards what happens is I won't make it. And it'll be stuck in my head and I'll be going, why didn't I do it? Yep, that's me. Okay, so I'm going to line this up carefully. We're going to go, it looks like right about here. It might be just slightly bigger. Let me check this. I just moved the whole paper. So I hope everyone's doing well. It is a Saturday here, but I don't know when this video will go up. It could be for my hashtag Terrific Thursday Craft. It may be for something else. We'll see. Okay, I think this is as close as I'm going to get. Here's the line. Here's the line. And let's try this. Ready? I'm going to go back down. Okay. Let's see. Here's my paper. Yay! And we'll probably end up cutting a little piece right there. But we'll do that in a bit. Let me put this back. I'm going to move you. This is gorgeous too. So let's move this right here. Let's see how this turned out. Ooh, it's just a little bigger. So I might have to go back and just trim it just slightly. That's what I was afraid of, but it's okay. I'd rather have it a little bigger than way too small. So let's see. What if I turn it around this way? And, okay, this is where the cut is. I'm going to go this way because this is pretty straight. See what I'm going to do? Yes, I know. I probably should have just measured this here. But I'm telling you, I can't measure for anything. So right there. Let's move this over a little bit. Come on, paper cutter. Let's give this a try. So let's see, right about there. So it's almost 5 inches. Yeah, this looks like it. 5 inches. Okay, it's almost 5 inches. But I think my paper, is it crooked? Okay. Just go over just slightly. Okay. I'm going to start there. And then I'm going to go here. Let's see. Let's give this one a try. Let's try this. I hope I didn't go too short. No, it's perfect. Oh my. It is perfect. Wow. Okay, so now all we need is this little piece here. But the way I'm going to do that is, I think I'm just going to cut a little piece. And we could use this, or we could even use scissors. It doesn't matter. So what I want to do is, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Let's see how this pattern is. I'm just going to make this a little wider, I should say. So it's going to go right about there. Yes, I'm going to move this because my luck, I would cut this one. Okay. And now we will, this one's straighter. Look how fat that is. Huh. Tells you how well I cut. We will go here and here. I will do my little there and right about there. Let's try this just so they could be almost exactly. Ready? Okay. Now we can glue this down. And should I use this on here? I could use the glue stick. I think I'm going to use this. So let's put this here first. I'm going to use this, but I'm going to do this part up and then this part down. Okay, we'll do that, and then this will just go around. Okay, let's do this. Let's try this. I am just having some fun. It's a quiet weekend. Even though I went to go have lunch with my father-in-law. He's so cute. He's a cute gentleman. He cracks me up. He goes, well, how have you been? I said, I'm great. How about yourself? He goes, I'm doing really well. Oh, he's funny. Then he starts talking about when he had his business. He's always been in real estate all his life. And he talks about his business. He opened a real estate business in Iowa. There we go. And he said my mother-in-law was one of the first lady real estate ladies, because it was not heard of, or no one had women working in real estate. I don't remember what year he told me it was. Or maybe he didn't tell me what year. There. We did that like that. Now I'm going to do this here. Okay. And I'm just going to go like this. So yes, we have that opening there, but I think once we decorate it, it's not going to be seen. We will see. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. I'm gonna do it like wallpaper, where I'm gonna put glue here. So let's do that. Oh, why is my printer trying to print? I didn't push anything. Okay, we'll see. So I'm just going to go like this. How funny, my printer is printing. I didn't have anything on there. So I'm just going to put this up here. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way. I apologize because this is the straight edge from the book itself, the scrapbook, or whatever you want to call this. What do we call this? Well, I'll show you which one it is. It's the tattered one. The one Hobby Lobby used to have it. They might still have it. Okay. So I am trying not to mess this up, but apparently I am. Here we go. Yes, it has glue there, but it's okay. Ouch! Sorry everyone. So we're just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna go like this. No, I've never put wallpaper up, so if I'm doing this wrong, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying it's like wallpaper. Okay. Now, I really want to make sure that this goes like that. Oh, perfect. Oh my, it just lent itself to go right over. Yay, look at this. I know I have glue there. It's okay, it dries up clear. Wow. Lately I've been pretty excited that doing something for the first time, and this is, I'm sure many people might have done this before, but this is my first time doing this. So let's see. Yep, it still works. You still can put the lid there, of course, because I didn't put anything here. So I am loving this. I'm not going to do anything in the inside. It's silver already. I'm going to leave it alone. Let me put the pin back here, or else we're going to have a super dry glue. Oh, it printed the last blue page. I thought I had a blue page missing. Okay. So there it is. Now, I don't know if I want to put like a thin netting on the bottom. I could. Do we do that? Do I have a thin lace? Oh, I have this. This is gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? But this is purple. And that's why I pulled this out. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to cover it with this. Do I have enough to cover it? Let's say you have enough. Oh, it's short. It's short. So if it's short, do I have enough? I think I have enough from here to cover that. What do you think? Should we try it? It's such a beautiful piece. And then this down here, same thing, but I don't want the trim. I don't want to cut that trim off. So see, it is short. It is short, but there is enough up here to cover that. I am so sorry. So what do you think? Should I do that? And of course I can't do this trim here. And I can't really do the trim up here. Let's see. Let me pretend like if I do the trim here. No, because there's not going to be enough to later put the trim there. Yeah, I can't do it like that. Okay. Let's try it. Let's see how this turns out. That's almost straight, not quite. Pictures, material. And I'm just going to cut a little trim here. Oh, shall we save this? It's too small. I wonder if, let's see, I just do it like this, go around and do it like this. and then trim it afterwards. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is beautiful. You're all with me, just thinking. I got my thinking cap. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm actually going to try to start here, or no, because I don't want to leave that, do I? Let's see. Do we do it like this? And then add the piece here? Because you don't really, you're going to try to cover this. So you don't want to have this. And then, yes, I think we have to try to cover this. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, I'm going to go for it. You ready? Let's do this. Okay, here's my fabric tack. I'm going to play around here. I hope this video is not a long video. And if it is, while I'm gluing, you can just pass it up. Okay. Okay. Lately, we have had some friendly ducks jumping in our pool. Yep, they love our pool. Yeah, this is, yeah, this one. Yeah, this way. Right. Yep, okay. Let's do this. Wish me luck. We're going to maybe move this up a little bit so this flower can stay here. I'm going to move this a little bit. And this a little bit. There we go, because I do want these flowers here. Awesome. So, is anyone doing anything special? It's Saturday. Maybe you're all having a date, having fun with your children. How's the weather where you're at? Our weather here today, I believe, was like 88. So it's been warm. I went to the grocery store, like I said. I actually went to Costco. I was able to go in there super early. Got in there, got out. I went to the pharmacy, but they were closed. So couldn't pick up a prescription. But then I went to go, like I said, have lunch with my father-in-law. And he was telling me stories and everything. He's a cute little guy. He cracks me up. I talked to both my girls. Well, actually, I have I have 4 girls, but I usually talk to the oldest one, the middle one, and the youngest one. And the oldest one was just telling me how her day went at work and how busy she's been there. Oh, I love it. What do you all think? Isn't that darling? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. And you could tell that my glue here is really dry because, as I mentioned, it is hot. It's been really warm. I don't always have my air on. Like, I don't have my air on right now, but I do have my fan. Because it doesn't get that hot. I have a slope, and so that kind of helps. I know it sounds silly, but it does. Okay. I'll pull you just a little bit. And I think I'm good. I'm not going to glue this all the way down, and I'm going to explain to you why. Because I might need to lift this to put another piece down there. Okay, so there we go. Look at this. Isn't this cute? I love it. I can always come back, add a little bit extra glue. I'll probably have to trim that because you see how it sticks out just slightly. Okay. I'm sorry if I keep saying okay. Now, I will glue this because I don't think anything will fall out of there if I don't glue it down. And what scissors should I use? Should I use my material scissors? Okay, right, material. I'm just going to trim this just slightly right on the edge. And yes, it's over on the silver part, and then I think I'll retrim it. I just want to make sure I don't over trim it. I hope that makes sense to you. Like, I don't want to cut way too short in here. So this weekend is the second weekend of Coachella. I just saw a video that Madonna is here. I know Paris Hilton was here last weekend. She might be here today, or I should say this weekend. Paris Hilton, actually, my granddaughter, and one of my boys, my son, and my daughter-in-law took a picture with Paris Hilton. It's super cool. My granddaughter is pretty jazzed about that. And she saw some other artists. There's all kinds of artists. I think it's more for the younger people. It doesn't attract me. I actually do love Stagecoach. Not sure we're going to go. Tickets are so expensive. There's a lot of walking that's done. Maybe it'll be good for me. I'll burn all those calories. Okay. So there we go. See? See, now I can cut a little bit shorter. And just a little bit to see that you could see a little bit of the silver of the can. So let me know if you tried this before. Maybe you've tried it on a coffee can. I remember when I used to buy coffee in a big can. What was it? Folgers, I think, used to come in a big can. But I never saved it. My dad saved it for his tools. Okay, there. Oh, this, I'm so excited for this. I love this. And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, you wasted that. No, because you can set this on your shelf. And like I said, you put your lid. I might have to come back and show you what I'm going to maybe decorate on my lid. I'm going to leave it gold. That doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you, you can always spray paint it and then seal it because it is plastic. Okay, let me just show you this piece here, and we can move on. There, I could use this little piece here. Because see, this way, I don't want to use this, though it has to go this way. So I think I do like this piece here and here. And I know the pattern is not going the same way as this, but I don't think anyone will really notice. So let's see. I'm going to go for it, everyone. Wish me luck. Oh, no. Ow. Come on. There. Yay. And I'm just going to glue it. And I'm wondering if I should do it this way. Let me see the leaves here. No, I think I want the leaves up. Okay, just give this a try. I'm gonna lift this up a little bit because I wonder, do. do I want to do this on top of this, or do I want to go underneath it? Let's kind of give this a try. If I go underneath it, but then I have that seam here, but I could probably do that up here. Or, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. You know, it's trial and error, and that's the only way we're going to learn. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me cut this just a little bit right there. Let's do this. Okay, and if you're wondering what I'm going to save here, I could save scraps of laces. I could save some button. I could save pearls. I could save even little snippets. There's a lot of things you can save in here. I think I will cut this. Is this long enough before I cut it? Yes. Okay, just a little bit right there. Okay, here we go. This will go like that. And then you will go on top. And I will, of course, will add a little bit more glue there. And I think I'm going to leave this here. So let's put some more glue here. Let's see. Put that there. I'm going to cut a little bit of this because we don't need all that. We just need a little piece. You're like, no, don't cut. You just need to cut a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to cut too much either, you're right. Okay. So there you go, everyone. This is my idea for this, and I will most likely come back so you could see what I do for the top. So this video won't be so long. There we go. What do you think? Is it good? Is it okay? We're going to cut you here, cut you here, and we're going to cut you here. And I'm going to go ahead later on and trim around here and make sure it looks good. But there. Oh, I'm so excited. I do like this. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, you wasted all that trim. You know, I have so many trims. And this trim, I'm 100% sure it is Crafty Me Shop. Esme from Crafty Me Shop. These are her trims. I have so many of her trims that I really need to start using. I've given some away, and yes, I can't hoard it anymore as much as I love them. What am I going to do? I'm just going to hoard them. My kids will probably go, what do we need these for? Yeah. And then I'll be hollering from heaven, no, take care of them. Don't do that. There we go. Let me pick this up a little bit. These can be thrown away. Maybe not this little trim. See, I'll probably save this trim. So there you go. What do you think? I'll go and glue a little bit more here so we won't see that. Oh, I think it's this way. Yes, just a little bit right there. There we go. Tell me in the comments what you think. See, I do have to trim that. I do have to trim this, but the rest pretty much, and then this. But see, just those little pieces. But there you go. Let me know in the comments what you think. All right. Maybe I should put a bow here or something. I don't know. I really do like it the way it is. I think once you put this on a shelf, and if I do a big little bow or something here, my brain just talking to me, telling me what I could and should do. But there you go, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a fantastic Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye now.